Today we shall discuss one of the best poem by Kamala Das that is known as My Mother at 66. So who is Kamala Das? Kamala Das is one of the most famous poetess in India whose roots are from Malabar in Kerala. Her writings are rich in her originality and versatility. One of the most well-known novel is Alphabet of Lust in 1977. She used to write her all novels under the pseudonym that is Madhavi Kutti, and her writings have made our English literature quite fertile. So now we shall move towards the poem. At first we shall read it thoroughly and then we shall discuss it. So before going to start, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So let's go to do it. So let's move towards the poem to read it now. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. I realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, wan, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. So that was the complete poem by Kamala Das. Now we shall start to explain each sentence here. So let's move towards it. Alright. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. So if we keep our focus on the structure of those sentences, we can see that the speaker has used the present participle form of the main verb drive at the very beginning of this poem to reflect or to give more importance on her activity rather than anything else here. Maybe she was going somewhere with her mother, and suddenly the speaker saw her mother in a different way. What? Doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old she looked, but soon put that thought away. The speaker was seeing her mother in a very different way because her mother was appearing just like a corpse. She was quite pale, quite fragile, quite weak, perplexed, and her mouth was open just like a corpse because she is becoming quite old now. We all know that our parents are now becoming quite old. We all know it's quite natural to happen with all human beings. Next, and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. So we can see the speaker has used some imageries like trees, merry children, homes like this. So what does it mean exactly here? Why she has used it? Well, we should read it again to understand it clearly. And looked out at young trees. Trees are not young, but they are quite greenery because those times nature was full of lush greenery. So young trees sprinting. The speaker is trying to personify those trees just like a human being, because human beings defined as a young one, we all know. So here, young trees sprinting because they are going quite fast. That's why it seems that those trees are changing their places with them. Next, the merry children spilling out of their homes. Some group of children are playing out of their home to enjoy their life, the present moment. So now we can see that the speaker is saying, but after the airport security check standing a few yards away, I looked again at her wan, pale as a late winter's moon and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. So we can see that after leaving at a certain point her mother, now she's moving forward towards her destination, but still there was a fear on her face. We all can feel the same fear that one day our parents will leave us. Well, that is not her fear, also our fear that is coming from her childhood times. But still we have to go ahead to achieve our goals with a smile of gratitude towards our parents. And the same thing we can see at the end of this poem. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. So we can see that the speaker is finally bidding goodbye towards her mother with a smile and gratitude, which is also reflected in the end of this poem. All I did was smile and smile and smile. So that's all about this poem. You must read it and then watch this video from first to last. Still, if you feel you have any confusion, you simply write down in the comment box below. I shall try to mend up all of those confusion as soon as possible. Give your like there, subscribe it to show your cooperation with me, and press the bell icon and share it to all of your friends. So that's all about it. Tata, see you again, bye.